So I have made it to the cruise. So yeah, you guys, I am in my room. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of the room. Let me see if I can find some lights up in here because yeah. Um Hold on y'all, cause baby, uh that ain't it. Okay, so the bathroom was a little small. Let's just and I like to go through and wipe stuff down, so I'm gonna do that here shortly. But here's the bathroom, you guys. Okay. Now the bathroom is tiny, but it is just me, so like, it's just me in here, so I don't mind it. It's not a big deal. And this is an older ship, okay? So this is the MSC Fantasia. I'll keep saying it it's the wrong way. Okay, hold on. Look, I'm pretty much the closet. I cannot find no light up in here, or is it? I'm just messing it up. I don't know. Anyway, uh, here's the closets. I'm gonna unpack. Do y'all unpack on y'all's cruises? I do. Especially, this is gonna be a 7-day cruise. Here's the safe. Gonna be using that for sure. To put my. The room is so freaking cute, you guys. Here's this. Now, what I don't like is they don't have box fans. I usually pack one, but the one I packed stopped working. So, I like to have my white noise. I may have to use my phone. Or I may just keep the balcony open too. That helps. It's very soothing as well. So this is the room. This is the mirror. It's like a huge mirror here. Here's this, and I got a huge discount on this room. Because of the obstructed view. So, y'all, if you're looking for something that is on a budget or whatever, y'all try that out. Try looking for something that has like an obstructed view, or something like that. But this is the room, the TV up there. Uh, there's this, and like I said, I got a really good deal for this because of this obstructed view. So oh, that's why I'm trying to slide it and it doesn't slide. Oh my goodness, the wind is insane. Okay, y'all, because I was struggling. Like, look, when you open it up, it's just wind. Now, this is very strange because now this is the first time I've ever been on a cruise ship that had the door that opens like this and not slides. So that's new. But here's the view, y'all, out here. Still a very great view. Like I said, the view is kind of obstructed because it has these here. So I guess I feel a little bit safe, but this is the view. This is the balcony out here. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I got a very good deal on this for that reason. And like I said, this was kind of like a budget trip, because I wanted to enjoy myself and kind of bougie on a budget kind of thing. So these are just the tips I'm giving you guys. I also booked through Vacations to Go, my cruise through Vacations to Go, and this was very last minute too, so I was just pretty much able to just pay everything outright. So yeah, y'all, I'll give y'all like a breakdown of what I paid at the end, either of this video or the other video. I will link it in this video if it's the other one. But yeah, y'all, that's the tour of the room. So I'll give y'all a tour of the rest of the facility in a minute. Okay, so y'all, this is what happened because the housekeeping came in and helped me. I have a really good housekeeper guy, which I may put him on camera. I don't know. But anywho, so the light over here works now because I had to put the key card in here. See that? I had to put the key card in there. Anyways, I can show y'all the closet now. because look, I couldn't show y'all before, but there's a lot of closet space. There's a safe. Look at all this drawer space. This is an older ship, so it's a little bit different than what I'm used to, but again, trying something a little different than my norm. Now my next cruise, we will be through Carnival, and that is because that is the cruise that my kiddo wants to go on for his birthday. It's the end of February, but our cruise is going to be in March. So we are taking off now. We're sailing now. I'm not sure if there's a sail party or anything. Y'all, like, first of all, like I told you guys, I am sailing out of Barcelona. So I'm not sailing out of like Miami or anywhere in the US. So they do things a little different here than, and like I said, this is an older ship, and it's a kind of a smaller ship too, but oh my gosh, y'all, the view out here is insane. Okay, so yeah, y'all, but I just wanted to get on and show y'all that because yeah, I was like, I don't know. Anyways, I did try the food too, and it wasn't bad. Like, people were telling me that they didn't like MSC's food. It wasn't as bad. Now the dessert I had wasn't good at all. Y'all, I'm gonna be all the way 100 with you. I would say the best food. Well, I've only been on 2 cruise ships, which is Royal and this one. I usually book with Royal, and I don't have problems at all with Royal's food. So, this is gonna be a new experience for me. But, and this is a huge but, I am going to be trying Carnival for the first time next year in March for my son's birthday. So yeah, but like I said, y'all, I am going to be planning another December trip for next December to do either Spain again or London, but I just feel like I gotta come back to Spain, and I just feel like I gotta do it like soon. So, you know, we'll see, but it won't be for a cruise. It'll just be to like enjoy the city. So I didn't got a little taste of Barcelona, and I'm like, I gotta come back because I enjoyed it so much. So yeah, so we are taking off now. You can't really see much outside of the window, y'all. Let me show y'all. So this is what I see. This, like, it's just, we just passing on by like this, you know, a little this, a little that. Yeah, nothing to see here yet till we get out of all of this. And like I said, this is different than what I'm used to seeing in the US, and it's not as many ships either, like around this port either. So when we were pulling up, there wasn't a whole bunch of ships like when you're cruising out of like Fort Lauderdale in Miami. In the US, it's way different. Like, this was like a slower process. I won't say slower, it was a quicker process because it's not as many ships out here, so it wasn't overly crowded. There was plenty of places to park. You know, it was easy to drive up, and I think there's probably about 3 ships when I pulled in. I took a cab though, so yeah, look at that. It's pretty. Look how pretty that is. But what I was showing you guys, what I was talking about, hold on, y'all, because this door is going to get the best of me. What I was talking about is out here. Everything double locks here. These older ships be tripping me out. Oh my gosh, y'all, hold on. Yeah, I was struggling with that door again. That's going to be, anyway, y'all, let me show y'all what I was looking at out here. When I was like, wow, look at this view. Hold on, y'all. Y'all see all those houses out there? Look at that. Look how amazing that is. So the view will get a lot better once we get away from, you know, all the buildings and stuff like that. But I am like excited. I always get a balcony when I book, so this isn't. And I think actually every balcony I've had an obstructed view of some way, shape, or form. Hey y'all, it's been a long ass morning, and I kind of forgot to record when I went to breakfast, but I brought my breakfast back to my room. I'm also unpacking my bags finally, but this is what I'm having for breakfast, and it's not half bad, you guys. Okay, this is what we having. You see all my bags and stuff. Okay, so this is what I'm having: some pancakes, some bacon, eggs, hash browns, and some fruit. I got this little orange here and some pineapple. So, see my bags over there that I'm trying to unpack. But yeah, y'all, that's where we at. We are now in France. We have stopped in France. So I'm going to finish um, my breakfast and I'm going to freshen up. And then I'm going to head out in a few to walk around. I really wanted to go get a pedicure and my eyebrows done while I'm here because I didn't get to do that before I left. But you know, we'll see. But so far, I've tried the pancakes, and the pancakes are actually really good, you guys. So I don't know. I have to take back my review from last night, okay, about the food being terrible. But the breakfast isn't half bad, okay. So I'll give them that, okay. We're in Marseille, France. I think that's how you say it. Here's that. Look at that, y'all. Ugh, look at that. France. Yep, that's this. So here we're at the mall, and I just liked how dope these shoes were. I thought about getting a couple pair, but my son wasn't there to choose, and if I didn't like them or if he didn't like them, I couldn't take them back, so I wasn't even gonna bother with that. But dope in the mall. I looked around. It was a lot to look at. We weren't at this port very long, so I was kind of rushed with this. But, you know, I had to get some footage inside the mall. I did a lot of walking around. I don't think I've ever walked as much as when I went to Europe because I walked everywhere. And of course, you can't have France or see France without these lovely pastries. Everything looked so delicious, and you know I had to cop a couple. But also, the cruise was $659. That doesn't include the extras like the drink package and everything like that. So this is only part one. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, y'all.